Several terrifying scenes have been caught on camera, including a raging bull breaking through a gate and tossing a man into the air. In many moments caught on camera, goats suddenly lower their heads, build momentum, and slam hard into a victim's legs, hips, or back. What seems funny at first can quickly turn dangerous, as a strong headbutt can cause bruises, painful falls, or even serious injuries. A young elephant has attacked a visitor at the zoo. Two enormous wild elephants suddenly push into a residential area in Karnataka, throwing the entire neighborhood into chaos. They smash gates, knock down walls, and barrel through village roads, forcing residents to flee in panic. Nowadays, wild animals are appearing more frequently than ever before. They sneak into villages and residential areas and sometimes even show up right at people's doorsteps. As a result, dangerous encounters are increasing day by day, like a warning bell that we can no longer ignore. So what is driving these predators from the deep JNGL to move closer to humans than ever before? What is the real reason behind it all? Watch the video to find out. India is home to many dangerous predatory animals, especially lions. This creates an incredibly rich and diverse ecosystem. However, the level of protection for both humans and wildlife has not kept pace with this biodiversity. As a result, lions now roam village roads, wander through backyards, hunt livestock, and even attack humans. It is no surprise that both residents and authorities are becoming increasingly concerned. In these areas, residents regularly witness shocking scenes. Predators walk straight through residential neighborhoods, ready to attack anyone they encounter. So how does the Indian government respond? For India, the Asiatic lion is a national treasure and must be protected at all costs. Wildlife tourism also booms, bringing significant revenue to the region. However, rapid and uncontrolled growth carries a clear risk: human safety. Just imagine taking an evening walk, turning around, and seeing a full-grown lion right behind you. Who wouldn't panic? The video captured by locals shows a lion breaking out of its enclosure and escaping. The terrifying sight leaves everyone in fear of a possible lion attack. To reduce conflict, the government encourages residents, especially in Gujarat, to learn how to live alongside lions. In addition, if a lion is confirmed to have killed a human, it will be captured and kept in a zoo for the rest of its life. An angry bull suddenly charged at the elderly man, knocking him down in just a few seconds, causing the man to scream in pain for help. The man was lucky to survive after being charged by an out-of-control bull at high speed. Cows fighting in the streets scare residents and cause store damage, leading to property loss. In addition, many other folk events involving cows have also reported several accidents when participants challenge or try to control overly agitated cows. To minimize risks, authorities need to increase the capture and relocation of roaming cows, develop care centers like gauchalas, and implement sterilization programs to control the cow population. When these measures are applied consistently, the risk from roaming cows and related incidents can be effectively minimized. What may seem like humorous situations can actually be very dangerous, as a single powerful headbutt is enough to cause bruising, painful falls, or even lead to serious injuries. A monkey suddenly charged and snatched food from a tourist's bag while they were visiting the zoo. A monkey suddenly charged and bit a tourist's hand when they teased it. These attacks serve as a reminder that humans must be cautious when interacting with wildlife, creating situations that make monkeys feel threatened. In many rural areas, shrinking habitats and excessive human encroachment have made animals more stressed than ever before. Even familiar creatures like cows or dairy cows can sometimes become difficult to control. The elephant, driven by hunger, charged into a house in search of food. A baby elephant suddenly attacked tourists while they were visiting the zoo. Some of them will keep attacking repeatedly and refuse to give up until the other person leaves their territory. The scary part is that sheep look gentle, so many people let their guard down and stand too close or turn their backs without caution. A ram attacks its shepherd. So when you encounter an aggressive male sheep, it is best to keep your distance, avoid direct eye contact, and back away as calmly as possible. Although goats are often seen as playful and adorable animals, when they get angry or feel threatened, they can suddenly become aggressive. They do it to show dominance or defend their territory. Some of them will even chase relentlessly, forcing people to run in circles or climb to higher ground to escape. What may seem funny at first can quickly become dangerous. A powerful headbutt can cause bruises, painful falls, and even serious injuries. What surprises many people is how stubborn goats can be. Once they lock onto a target, they may attack over and over again without backing down. So if you encounter an agitated male goat showing signs like stomping, lowering its head, or moving closer, keep your distance and avoid provoking any behavior. Goats may seem playful, but when they lose their temper, they are definitely not an opponent you want to face. Horses have long been seen as symbols of loyalty, freedom, and a deep connection with humans. They are ready to deliver powerful kicks with their hind legs, bite, headbutt, or suddenly charge toward humans with incredible speed. A strange sound, a sudden movement, or an improper approach can easily startle a horse and cause it to lose control. With their heavy weight and powerful legs, each kick from a horse can cause severe injuries, broken bones, or even be life-threatening. These incidents are a clear reminder that, even though horses are domesticated, they still need to be treated with proper respect. Humans must always be cautious when interacting with, training, or working alongside them. Bulls are animals with exceptional strength and aggressive instincts, especially when they feel threatened or provoked. Perhaps driven by hunger, the elephant sneaked into a residential house in search of food. During the day, residents recounted the terrifying scene. Elephants roaming through narrow alleys, breaking walls, smashing gates, and even chasing people trying to escape. Many fatalities occur simply because the victims panic and run in the wrong direction. The scene of the elephant attacking a reporter in the marsh area left him unable to escape. It seems this elephant was trying to find a way to attack anyone up high. Do you know what made this elephant so angry? In a moment that felt like fate, the elephant had no intention of stopping, relentlessly chasing the man. There have also been recorded incidents of elephants attacking vehicles and their drivers. quiet of the late night was suddenly shattered when a large elephant appeared and charged into a house. A frightened jaguar attacked its trainer, but fortunately no one was injured. In many rural areas, as habitats shrink and human encroachment becomes excessive, animals grow stressed and unpredictable. Even familiar animals like bulls or dairy cows can become difficult to control. The peaceful late night was suddenly thrown into chaos when a massive elephant charged into a residential home. A rhinoceros suddenly escaped its enclosure and attacked civilians, but the man narrowly managed to escape in time. Driven by extreme hunger, the elephant broke into a residential home in search of food. In the year 2016, a gorilla charged straight into a barrier at a zoo, shattering the protective glass and triggering chaos that left staff and visitors terrified. A dangerous scene unfolded when a leopard slipped into a house while a boy was home alone, but he stayed calm, ran outside, and quickly sought help from adults. Visitors at Bukit Lawang Forest Park experienced a heart-stopping moment when an orangutan suddenly attacked, turning a wildlife encounter into a dramatic and intense experience. Without proper safety measures, the tour vehicle became a serious danger to visitors. Recently, the number of conflicts between horses and humans has increased and has been recorded on multiple occasions. Despite thousands of years of domestication, horses can still become extremely dangerous when agitated. On the thin line between life and danger, attacks from buffaloes, elephants, bears, and horses are becoming a real nightmare for humans. Elephants, the silent giants, can turn into a raging fury in just a few seconds. When provoked or believing their young are in danger, they are ready to charge at terrifying speeds, smashing everything in their path. In many parts of the world, elephants, bears, and horses live very close to where humans carry out their daily lives. The expansion of farmland, tourism, and rapid urbanization has shrunk their natural habitats. As a result, humans and animals are forced to share the same space, creating a highly dangerous situation. It all starts in regions of Southeast Asia, Africa, and India, where elephants often leave the forest in search of food. Large elephants, lacking food or agitated by noise, have stormed into villages, destroying homes and sometimes attacking anyone in their way. A fully grown Asian elephant can weigh up to 5 tons, and a single ram from it is enough to flip a truck. When people stand in the wrong spot or accidentally get too close to a baby elephant, disaster can strike in an instant. A wild boar attacks an elderly man on the street, leaving everyone around completely shocked and terrified. It looks like this man is training the wild boar. A wild boar at the Miyoko ski resort. Who will come out on top in this tense showdown? The man uses all his strength to fight off the wild boar's uncontrollable attack. When the man tries to grab the piglet, the mother pig notices and rushes in fast to protect her baby. Captured by a camera in the yard, the wild boar bursts straight through the gate, causing chaos and destroying the vegetable garden instantly. The wild boar smashes through the gate and charges straight in to attack the man. In a tense moment captured on video, a wild boar charges straight at a passerby and knocks him to the ground. A stray wild boar charges straight into a nearby office, causing chaos and sending every employee into panic. On December 30th, 2019, a gas station camera captured a wild boar attack at the pump, leaving everyone terrified. Leopards possess exceptional stalking and ambush skills. Thanks to their body structure and evolved instincts, they are predators. Lions. At night, leopards ambush livestock and tigers wreak havoc across entire villages. A leopard escaped its enclosure, knocking a man to the ground and successfully fleeing, leaving local residents in fear. A leopard attacked a civilian's vehicle, posing a serious danger and disrupting traffic. A tiger suddenly leapt out of its enclosure, attacking a man riding a motorcycle on the road, sending bystanders into sheer panic. Next up is the formidable bear. In India, a wild bear suddenly attacked two people, throwing the area into chaos. Two men deliberately teased a moose and immediately paid the price. The massive animal, enraged, charged straight at them, forcing both to flee in sheer panic. The bear that had escaped its enclosure suddenly became aggressive, charging at the farm owner with fierce and uncontrollable force. A 7-year-old girl was riding her scooter when she suddenly came face to face with a massive bear. The dangerous encounter sent chills down the spines of everyone watching, but fortunately, she was brought to safety before the bear could get any closer. At the zoo, the encounter between a lion and a tiger was fully captured, revealing every heart-stopping moment in the showdown between two top predators of the food chain. On the roadside, a wild elephant suddenly attacked a vehicle, targeting women who were carrying small children, turning the scene into utter chaos and danger. In India, the issue of cows and bulls attacking humans is becoming a growing concern as the number of roaming cows on the streets continues to rise. Many cows are abandoned because they no longer hold economic value, while laws prohibiting cow slaughter in many states make managing them difficult. Not only appearing in residential areas or on main roads, bulls also pose a danger in traditional festivals such as Jallikattu in Tamil Nadu or bull racing in Karnataka. A place where aggressive bulls can lose control, knock down barriers, and cause injuries to spectators. In addition, many other folk events involving bulls have also reported several accidents when participants challenge or try to control overly agitated bulls. If that bull is really agile, it can change direction extremely quickly. Could this guy be a bull trainer? If so, he's really impressive. In 2022 at Karachi Farm, a bull suddenly went wild and charged straight at a man standing in the meadow. In just a few seconds, the powerful headbutt knocked the victim to the ground. The residents were attacked by a stray cow, but fortunately, a neighbor noticed and rescued them in time. A bull suddenly charged straight at the elderly man, knocking him down in just a few seconds, highlighting the danger of bulls when they lose control. captured on camera, an out-of-control bull suddenly charged at people standing nearby, injuring 2 individuals in just a few seconds. An out-of-control cow charged straight into a phone store, destroying equipment and terrifying the staff inside. Two cows suddenly charged into a fabric store in the middle of a crowded market, knocking over shelves and causing people to panic and flee. The incident highlights the danger posed by roaming cows entering commercial areas. The man was incredibly smart to pretend to lie still in order to distract the gower. "Oh no, we were just asking for directions." The scene unfolds fast and with overwhelming force, revealing the terrifying power of this wild animal and the hidden danger when humans get too close. This deer is absolutely hilarious. The overwhelming force of the herd turns the confrontation into a brutal scene, clearly revealing the cruelty and harsh reality of the wild. Run right now. At Yellowstone National Park, a bison suddenly charges straight into a car that is stopped on the road. The powerful impact shocks everyone who sees it, clearly showing the terrifying strength of an agitated bison. A stray cow suddenly attacks a 70-year-old woman and her grandson in Mahandagar. The entire incident is captured on security camera, showing the cow charging in without warning in a frighteningly dangerous moment that leaves witnesses in total panic. The bison walks up to a crooked fence and uses a few powerful headbutts to fix it, making the fence straighter than before. The unexpected repair job by the bison leaves viewers laughing in surprise. Horses have long been seen as animals closely bonded with humans. They are strong, intelligent, and loyal. In one case caught on camera inside a convenience store, a bear charged straight in searching for food. Luckily, the shop owner remained safe. The crocodile was simply reminding him that it is not a horse. What would happen if that wasn't just a banner? looks like this rooster is patiently waiting for him to finish the delivery and even wants to know which set he ordered. Perhaps the mother duck is trying to protect her ducklings from danger. Luckily, the glass door didn't hit the elderly man. A village in India was thrown into chaos when a leopard escaped, sending people into panic as they fled in every direction. A leopard attacked residents after becoming trapped inside a home in India, sending people into panic as nets were set up to capture the intruder. In the blink of an eye, the sea lion grabbed the girl and dragged her into the water, leaving the surrounding crowd in shock. A series of attacks have occurred on farms, at traditional festivals, and inside arenas, often stemming from humans unintentionally provoking or underestimating just how dangerous this animal can be. Is this guy going to be okay? It looks like this man is trying to train the wild boar. A wild boar suddenly attacked skiers at the Myoko ski resort. The man used all his strength to fight back and stop the wild boar's out-of-control attack. Quiet of the late night was suddenly shattered when a large elephant appeared and charged into a house. During the day, residents recounted the terrifying scene. Elephants roaming through narrow alleys, breaking walls, smashing gates, and even chasing people trying to escape. The government should tighten regulations banning livestock from being released onto the streets. People should also be required to build proper enclosures so animals do not wander freely onto the roads. Many fatalities occur simply because the victims panic and run in the wrong direction. The enraged cow charges straight into the 4x4, slamming it so hard that the body is dented and even flipped. The sheer force of the impact sends everyone nearby running in sheer panic. An elephant charged straight into a house in search of food due to extreme hunger. The scene of the elephant attacking a reporter in the marsh area left him unable to escape. The moment, 4 people running in the Bull Festival in Pamplona were violently gored by charging bulls. It seems this elephant was trying to find a way to attack anyone up high. A cow suddenly charges straight at the girl, terrifying her and knocking her to the ground in an instant. In India, the issue of roaming livestock has become increasingly alarming, especially among livestock animals. Buffaloes and cows are the most frequent offenders seen on the streets, creating serious dangers. Every day, road users are forced to face unexpected encounters with these massive animals. Motorcycles skid to avoid collisions, cars brake suddenly, and pedestrians rush to find safety. Many farmers allow their livestock to roam freely, leaving their behavior uncontrolled. In some cases, the animal even attacks its own owner. Beyond traffic dangers, buffaloes also destroy crops and personal property, placing significant economic pressure on local residents. Residents live in a constant state of alert, adjusting their schedules to avoid the hours when buffaloes roam the streets. Local authorities often lack resources, making it difficult to enforce animal control laws. In some areas, rescue shelters exist, but their capacity remains limited. Awareness campaigns are gradually educating farmers about responsible livestock management. Building strong fences, creating centralized grazing areas, and using nighttime shelters are practical measures to reduce roaming. An out-of-control cow attacked its farm owner. On a street in India, a herd of cattle suddenly broke loose, attacking both pedestrians and police officers, causing chaos and danger. The incident highlights the challenges of managing animals in urban areas. A horrifying scene unfolded on the beach. A bull suddenly charged and attacked beachgoers, sending everyone into panic as they ran in all directions. Releasing cattle in unsafe conditions can pose a danger at any time. An out-of-control buffalo charged forward and hurled a pedestrian into the air, terrifying everyone nearby. This really happened? A cow suddenly attacked a schoolgirl right on the street, creating a chaotic and extremely tense scene. The video captured the dangerous moment that sent chills down everyone's spine. A starving elephant charges straight into a residential home in search of food. Monkeys, known for being clever and quick, can sometimes turn aggressive and attack humans, especially when they feel threatened or are competing for food. These attacks can occur in residential areas near the forest, where monkeys often wander in looking for food from humans. They can rush in to bite, scratch, or even ram people to defend their territory or compete for food. Though they aren't as large as other predators, their agility, unexpected strength, and climbing skills make monkeys a significant danger, especially to children or anyone who isn't paying attention. Monkeys attack and snatch food from a visitor's bag during a trip to the zoo. A monkey bites a tourist's hand while they're teasing it. These attacks remind us to stay cautious when interacting with wildlife, avoiding feeding them or creating situations that make the monkeys feel threatened. In many rural areas, shrinking habitats combined with excessive human encroachment have left animals more stressed than ever. Even familiar species like cattle and dairy cows can sometimes become difficult to control. A tiger appeared in broad daylight, attacking a man while he was taking a nap on his balcony. An angry kangaroo attacked a man, knocking him to the ground. Oh my God! No one expected the mountain lion to suddenly attack her. A memorable experience for an off-road rider when encountering a wild mountain lion. The video captured the moment two lions appeared on a city street through a CCTV camera system. The video serves as a warning and awareness message, helping viewers better understand the importance of safety when living or traveling near areas inhabited by wild animals. A girl came face to face with a lion that appeared in the middle of the road. To raise awareness about workplace safety, it is essential to follow proper procedures, maintain a safe distance, and be fully equipped with the necessary skills when working with large animals. A serious incident unfolded in the lion enclosure when a man trespassed into an area designated for wild animals. The event highlights the extreme risks that arise when people cross safety boundaries and ignore protective regulations at zoos or wildlife reserves. Following warning signs, safety regulations, and staff instructions is essential to protect human lives as well as the well-being of the animals. The girl did a great job staying calm to remain safe while being cautiously investigated by the bear. Today, the boundary between humans and the wild is gradually disappearing. From the deep forests of India to densely populated neighborhoods, top predators like tigers, cheetahs, wolves, and lions are appearing closer to humans than ever before. In many villages, residents wake up in fear upon discovering tiger tracks right outside their homes. Equally terrifying is the cheetah, the fastest land predator. And it's not just the big cats. Wolves, pack predators with perfect hunting strategies, are also moving closer to human settlements. Their strength doesn't lie in a single individual, but in the deadly coordination of the entire pack, enough to overpower opponents many times their size. In these areas, residents often witness shocking scenes, predators moving straight through neighborhoods, ready to attack anyone they encounter. A python attacked a man while he was attempting to train it. The first guy was way too reckless, letting himself get bitten instead of dodging, inadvertently putting others in danger too. If he had let go of the head at that moment, no one could have predicted what would have happened next. Do you know what made this elephant so angry? Two men provoke a moose and quickly face the consequences. The massive animal charges in with rage, forcing them to flee in panic. felt like fate. The elephant had no intention of stopping, relentlessly chasing the man. It became wildly agitated and charged down to attack the people around it. There have also been recorded incidents of elephants attacking vehicles and their drivers. A 7-year-old girl is riding her scooter when she suddenly comes face to face with a massive bear. The heart-stopping moment leaves everyone in shock, but luckily the child is brought to safety before the bear moves any closer. A cow jumps off a rooftop, throwing the street into chaos. People nearby are terrified. A baby elephant attacked a zoo visitor. It looks as if the wild boar is trying to escape, but panicking because it's surrounded by people. Although they're usually seen as gentle sheep, especially rams during breeding season, can sometimes become very dangerous. The cow goes into a frenzy and charges straight at the 4x4, slamming it hard enough to dent and roll part of the vehicle. Its tremendous power sends everyone nearby scrambling in fear. It becomes extremely agitated and charges down to attack the people around it. A cow jumps off a rooftop, throwing the entire street into chaos and frightening everyone nearby. The government needs to tighten regulations that prohibit letting livestock roam the streets, while also encouraging residents to build proper enclosures to prevent animals from wandering freely onto the roads. With heads as hard as stone and a strong instinct to defend their territory, they're ready to attack humans whenever they feel threatened. In many recorded cases, sheep suddenly lower their heads and accelerate, using their full strength to slam straight into a victim, knocking them off balance and sending them to the ground. A cow suddenly charges toward a girl, startling her and sending her tumbling in an instant. The kangaroo attacks a tourist, even with a trainer beside them trying to hold it back. This safety net is far too weak, and it seems a single burst of the tiger's anger could tear it apart.